Hello everybody, this is Eric Thunderfist, or as you all know me, Jet1423, and in the last episode I was going through Unicorn Way and I had to battle some lost souls and a few fairies. I made it to level 3, and a novice still, and I got this hat that doesn't make me look as cool, but, whoops, that'll happen a lot, but yeah, I've got to get to the game, and where we last left off, the Seraph, asked me to defeat some dark fairies and collect some of the dust. Apparently, they drop dust. And this isn't like Minecraft, where if you defeat an enemy, they'll drop, like, 30, they'll drop, like, 2, I don't know, rotten flesh if it's a zombie, bones if it's a skeleton, you know. It's not like that. It's actually where it's just basically you have to defeat them in battle, and it sort of collects them automatically. There is a story to this game. This game isn't, like, completely freelancing, although you do have a lot of, I don't know, free, you have free will in this game. You can go wherever you want. Oh man. You can go up wherever you want, and you can really fight whoever you want, but, that's the extent of the, freedom. You can customize your character how you want. I don't think you'll find a single character that's the same as any other, unless you're at the beginning. If you get, like, up, I don't think you'll find any 2 characters at level 5 and up that look the same, unless somebody actually tried to make them look the same. So, yeah, here goes my little, yeah, I just love listening. Here, just listen to the music for a minute, okay? Just listen to it. I don't know if you can hear it. Fight me, fairy. They won't fight me. There we go. Oh, that right there is the fairy queen, if you can see it come up there, I think. I don't think you can. But the fairy queen is, it's a boss. I don't think I can really handle it right now. I can't really handle any bosses right now, not until I get a snow serpent spell, which is actually really useful. Ha ha ha. Oh good, and then this will help me, win the battle. I can get 2 fairies at once. Sort of like 2 birds with 1 stone, 2 fairies with 1 battle. Alright, then, well, depends on what he's doing. If he doesn't do it quick, okay, so that will take it out, but just in case. Yeah, so he's, probably an ice wizard, or she? Yeah, I think it's a she. Yeah, so she's probably an ice wizard, even though she's sort of dressed as a fire wizard. Yeah, see, that would take it out. That would definitely win. So now I have to go and, yeah. So the story of this is fairly simple. But it's not entirely, yeah, like I said, you have your own free will. Like I said, I don't have to go here. I don't have to go and talk to this person.
You have returned with the fairy dust. Please give it to me so that I can investigate the reason for their corruption.
Alright. Okay.
They have been enchanted by something that is undead. This does not bode well. How has evil become so brazen in this place? These are dark times indeed.
I hate that voice.
I have heard that someone has hung bone cages along the street. I fear these are being used to trap my fairies and corrupt them.
I really hate this voice.
You must free the captured fairies from those horrible bone cages before they become corrupted.
Alright, and I'm actually going to equip these boots, because they give me +2 frost. Okay, so they don't exactly look the best, but they look, well, I don't really have anything. You can actually apply like the sort of conditions of one spell onto like your own sort of robes or whatever. Your own, like, if you had one robe and you wanted it to look like another robe, but the other robe wasn't good enough, or the other robe wasn't good enough, you could actually use, like, you could actually buy things or not buy things. You could spend like this sort of currency on it, and it would actually go to it would actually go. It would actually make the robe that looks better have the same statistics as the robe that is better. But I'm not really advanced enough sort of to commit to any robe or anything yet, because I'm just I'm really low level. Like, my character, I've done that once with Daniel Thunderfist, and I kind of regretted it. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. So I don't really care what my wizard looks like right now. Like, eventually I'll get to the point where I'll be able to. It's a shame that they can't actually do that. Oh wow, I don't like his voice. Skip. Okay, la la la. I don't. No. I hate these voices. Yeah, and whenever it's your name is right there, they just say young wizard. Okay. Okay, thank you. La la la. Actually, I think if I go to the commons, I should be closer, or at least it'll be easier. I'm not quite closer, but it is a lot easier to get to that guy. Yeah, sorry, my game is kind of lagging right now a bit. Wizard101 will sometimes do that because I should actually be, I think I'm in like an uncrowded area, but it's sort of hard to tell. Yeah, so I'm not going to talk to him even though he has a quest right now, because I'm sort of following the main series of quests. Once I'm done with this, I'll go through all the side quests.
Lady Oriole sent you to investigate the corruption of the fairies? I will gladly tell you what I know. When the dark fairies began to show up, I had suspected Lady Black Hope, but even she has never tried to enchant fairies before.
So that's a boss later on in the game. I think it's somewhere along. I think it might even be in Unicorn Way. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm definitely not ready for her.
Then the fairies gave report of a skeleton? Of course. Who else could it be but Rattlebones?
All right.
Since I grew up here, I know a lot. I do not know yet what Dark Master has aided him, but Rattlebones has taken over my old friend Delia's
I think
power.
I know what. Dark
Find him in the tower and stop him
Master.
from making any more cages. Please, do what you can to save the fairies.
Yeah, and so bosses in this game can be battled over and over and over again. And it's sort of a favorite pastime of people who are advanced enough to just go around the place where you can battle the Kraken and just keep battling it over and over again. It's sort of like a pastime. I actually did a lot to earn XP, because you can get a lot of XP from bosses, and it was fun to be able to actually, I don't know, defeat one easily, because the Kraken doesn't really spawn any special enemies. Like, most bosses fight with other enemies, but the Kraken doesn't. Yeah, so here's the wizard. Whatchamacallit.
You cannot stop us, Wizard. The corruption of the fairies is just the beginning of Manastar's plans.
Okay.
Soon Wizard City will fall, and there isn't anything anyone can do about it.
Okay, so I don't hate this voice as much as the fairies, but it's still really annoying. Alright, Rattlebones, you're going down. Alright. Oh, great, they start. Okay, so yeah, this thing requires 2 pips, and I only have 1. So I'm going to start with a minor ice shard, just in case. Yeah, so post in the comments if you actually like this series, because I'm not sure if this is, I don't know, fun to watch, or if it's just, boring. Because you could do this, you could do most of the stuff I'm doing without spending any money. You just have to download it on your computer. But, then, and it would be even more exciting for you, but then you would have to go, you get to a place where you have to start spending money, and I already got to that before. And whoops, I cannot take that guy out. So, I'm actually going to use a frost beetle on Rattlebones. Alright, I want to take the boss out first. This is, sort of another tutorial tip, I guess I'll give you. Like, you know how those little circles appear in the side? They're called tutorial tips. Well, I'll give you a tutorial tip. Defeating the boss first is sometimes a lot easier because they can use more powerful spells. Did that not defeat it? Oh no. Okay, I'm starting to get a little scared. Okay, that cleared my scared. Okay, scared? I don't know. That made me less scared. Because now I've defeated Rattlebones. Because spells that require 0 pips literally cannot fail. They are impossible to fail. Like, if I were to use, I'm using this spell that doesn't require any pips, it's impossible to fizzle, I guess is what it's called. Its accuracy is 100%. Now, if they were to use a shield or something, which you can get once you're a little more advanced, it's not because you're advanced that you can get a shield, it's just, because you're advanced you can get a certain higher level spell. You can get the spell that shields you from an enemy. And the fairy is defeated. I love that little wailing sound. Okay, so Duel Master guy.
Boy, Mike, it looks like you just found something really unique.
Okay.
Well done. You defeated a boss monster.
I love this voice.
Boss monsters drop unique treasure, so you might want to fight them multiple times to see what you get.
Yeah, you can battle bosses, whatever, as many times as you want. Rough skin shoes. Okay, let's actually see those. Backpack, boots, rough skin shoes, +3 maximum life. Ooh, and they look pretty cool. I think I might actually equip this. Alright, so I've got +3 maximum life now. So that should be, I don't know, a little more helpful. Like, if I were to take off my Daniel Thunderfist guy, if I were to take off all the stuff that's helping it, I would lose about 300 health. I'm not joking. My character's stuff gives him probably +300 health. I'm not joking. Okay, if I can dart around this guy here. I try my best to sort of cut around the edges, just sort of to save time. Yeah, but that's probably going to be the last battle after I battle Siren Night Chant in this episode. Yeah, I can't really get a lot done in 15 minutes, because this takes a while. So hopefully I'll get Bandicam or something soon. So I'm going to talk to Siren Night Chant real quick here.
You did it! Now the fairies will sing again! You bested that wretched skeleton Rattlebones! I wish that was the end of our troubles in Wizard City, but I'm afraid a more sinister evil is still out there.
Okay.
Thanks to you, Wizard, Unicorn Way is in less danger than it was, but we are still not out of the dark woods yet. You should report our progress to Headmaster Ambrose. The news about Rattlebones may help him determine what doom has come to Wizard City.
Alright. And, yeah, so I got an enchanted broom, which can be used for 1 day, an insulated wand, which I will now equip, and some Emperor's Boots. Unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and comment, and tell me if you want me to continue this series. Sadly, Jet 1423 is out.